There are not a whole lot of bath and a half travel trailer models out there, and this is a new one for 2025 that we're going to take a look at from Rockwood, and I'm really excited to show y'all this thing. Really impressive, different than what we've seen before. Let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Myles with Firmly Unbound, and we are here getting a first look at the 2025 Forest River Rockwood lineup, and this is the ultralight line from Rockwood. So Rockwood has a lot of different lines underneath their name. Also know that Rockwood is a sister product to the Forest River Flagstaff, so they make all of the same products under two different names. This here is the 2918 BH. Again, this is brand new for 2025, and going into this year, they are celebrating 50 years at the Rockwood and Flagstaff team. So definitely been doing this for a long time, and you can tell as you go through a Rockwood or a Flagstaff travel trailer that they are certainly a cut above basically everything else out there. Now, if I have the information, you'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen. Again, this is brand new for 2025, so don't know how much information will be available as of me posting this, as I'm currently traveling the country for y'all, showing you all of the new stuff that's coming for 2025 across the RV industry and the most cool and exciting things that I can find for y'all. Now, if you've been on this channel here for any time at all, you probably know I'm a pretty dang big fan of Rockwood and Flagstaff, and there are many reasons why. Already outside, I mean, you can tell they're utilizing a drop frame here, giving you one of the biggest storage compartments I've ever seen on a travel trailer RV. That is absolutely massive. All aluminum framing throughout here, but not just aluminum framing throughout the sidewalls and everything, even aluminum framing up through the roof structure, aluminum structures underneath the bed, underneath the dining tables, stuff like that, places where you don't normally see it. Two 30-pound propane bottles standard instead of 20-pound propane bottles. This has auto leveling on it. I mean, this thing is just stacked up with so much nice equipment. Even has basically like an independent suspension system down underneath here. We'll get into more of this stuff as we come outside. So many great things, y'all. I mean, like something you typically see on premium fifth wheels, you have a strut assisted step here, so you can see how that kind of just wants to go up on its own. It's all weight assisted for you. It is just a phenomenal travel trailer. There's really not much out there, especially in this size and price range, that is going to be better built than a Rockwood or a Flagstaff. See all the different stuff that it comes with here, so you can pause the video and take a look at this. It does have solar standard, so 200 watts of solar. This one actually has 400 watts of solar, I believe, that we're looking at it. It has composite wall construction, so no Luan in the walls or anything like that, and going to prevent any moisture buildup or things like that within the walls, plus it's more lightweight. And as we step inside here, really neutral color palette, sticking with the same things we saw for 2024 as far as the colors go. But very interesting layout. At first, this kind of gives the feeling of a couple style travel trailer until you see what's behind me and realize there's also bunk beds in here. But we've seen a lot of couple style travel trailers that have a similar layout to this. Love how they worked in all this storage here. And then as we turn around, you can see there are bunk beds back in this space and a half bath. So it's essentially taking, I can't remember the model number that Rockwood and Flagstaff makes, like what the model number is, but they essentially make a couple style travel trailer that is this exact same floor plan layout that we're seeing here. And then they added some stuff to it. They changed the bedroom a little bit and then added the bunks to it. So let's start from the back and work our way forward. So if we go all the way through this bunk area, you can see you have a porcelain foot flush toilet there, plenty of room around the toilet on both sides. You have storage through here. So you can see that shelf storage goes down through there. These are all solid wood doors on your cabinets and drawers. Also have hidden hinges, so it looks nice. You have a plastic sink in here, plastic rectangle sink, and then storage space up through there with your medicine cabinet. Outlet in this area. You have a larger size vent fan. Look at that, y'all. Even in a half bath, you are getting the larger size vent fan. How many travel trailers are doing that? I mean, I don't know any that might be doing that. That's really impressive to have a larger size vent fan, even just in the half bath area. Then we step back and look at how big these bunks are, y'all. They're very wide, so you could easily sleep two kids in here or even two grown adults on these bunk beds. And then these here are about 6'3", maybe 6'4" in length. You have USB ports up against the wall. And you can see the USB Type-C connection there. And then same size bunks here along the bottom. I don't see any weight stickers for like the weights on the bunk bed, but they're usually about 300 pounds or so. Also can see storage access door from outside, so you can access storage both underneath this bunk and put things up into this bunk from outside. Pull out storage drawers here. Heat is ran underneath the bed, so no floor vents for your heating. Sliding pocket door to the toilet. So even if multiple people are sleeping in the space, I mean, yeah, you'll definitely hear what's going on pretty easily, but you can still close that door and have some privacy if you wake up in the middle of the night or something like that. And then if you work from the road, if you're homeschooling, anything like that, you have a nice desk space here to work at, or for your kids to work at, outlets there, and a window with a pull down blackout shade. Now the one thing that's a little peculiar that I haven't been able to really figure out for sure, haven't been able to ask the question on yet, is there is everything here for a door, but there is no door. So I don't know if it's going to come with the door or not come with the door. Hopefully by the time I upload this video, we might have some confirmation on that, or somebody might know that's watching this video if this will come with a door or not. But as of right now, it looks like it's framed out for a door to fit in that space, and there's just no door here or any sort of hardware that would, you know, suggest that a door is easily placed into this spot. So I'm not sure about that yet. You have your controls for this travel trailer right here. You can see that you have tank heaters. So you have 12-volt heat pads on your water tanks. That's another nice premium feature that you get on these Rockwoods. So that's going to give you an electric heat source to keep your water tanks from freezing, in addition to them also staying warm from your furnace being in that enclosed cavity underneath the RV. You have this pantry space. Those shelves can be taken out if you want to take a shelf out. Magnet latches to hold that closed, and then in addition to all that storage, you also have all of this storage right here. So shelving there, connections for TV hookups, it looks like, outlets. As you can see, I have that pop-up TV right here, and then 4 pull-out drawers along this side using like a plywood style drawer construction. And then you turn around this way, you have solid surface countertops, even though this is an ultra-light travel trailer, which brings me to, let's go ahead and look at the specs, because I kind of walked in here without ever really taking a look at that. Let's see if there's a weight sticker on here. Shoot, having a hard time with some of this because these are so new. Some of them don't have weight stickers in like the typical spot that they put them in. Let's run around real quick and see if we can find it, because I think that's important. This is definitely going to require a 3/4 ton truck to tow something this size, from everything I can determine. Dang, no weight stickers anywhere. Shoot, y'all. Let's see. They might have put it on the hitch. They might have put it in here. No, I don't. That's a bummer. I don't see anything. So hopefully we're able to get the weight and specs on the screen for y'all. But I don't see anywhere on this RV. Like I said, this is just brand new. Sometimes I mean, these are so brand new that they just haven't even put those stickers on them yet. But my guess would be this is probably over 8,000 pounds, I would think. I don't know, I'm just bummed that we don't have those exact dimensions. It's probably about 35, 36 feet maybe, but it's hard to say exactly. Nonetheless, it's in their ultralight line, so it's not their biggest, heaviest travel trailers that they make, and yet you're still getting the solid surface countertop right here. So basically like a granite style material. Then you have your stainless steel sink, black faucet, does retract out like such. Have your light up here. A little bit bigger than a standard RV size microwave, but not quite residential size. Storage space through there, and storage all throughout this kitchen. And let me know what you think about this floor plan layout, y'all. Very curious your thoughts on what you think about it. And then if you are thinking about leaving, you got to see this bedroom too. Do not leave before you see the bedroom. The bedroom is, I mean, just phenomenal. A little bit bigger than standard RV size oven. You have 3-burner gas stove, lots of countertop space behind the stove, pop-up outlets there, storage space here, and a vent fan to vent out your smells while you're cooking. Little drawer that pulls out underneath the oven, and then you have the Magic Chef refrigerator and freezer that is going to open from both sides. So just absolutely love this. Then it has a freezer drawer that actually just opens from the top and pulls out like so. So quite a bit of freezer space in there. That is a very deep spot that you have with another drawer over the top. Now this drawer is a little finicky to get into place. There we go. And then you have 2 recliners here. So nice spot, comfortable seating directly across from your TV. It's about a 32-inch screen TV. Actually, that might be bigger than a 32-inch screen TV. It's hard to say. Wish they had the dimensions on it. I have a 32-inch screen TV, and that looks bigger than that TV. I think that's like a 38 or 40-inch screen TV. But you can see great position to view the TV. It feels a little on the small side maybe, but not too terribly small. I think it feels smaller because of how absolutely insanely big that window is behind there. Pull down blackout shades on your windows. You have a freestanding table here. This table will drop down, make this area into a bed if you want to. Take this table outside if you want to. Love all of that. Pull out drawers here for quick, easy access to storage. And then underneath here, you can see there's just a wood base underneath there. It's actually screwed in so you wouldn't access the storage from underneath there. Ceiling height in here is great. I am 6'2", and you can see there's plenty of ceiling height here to work with. It's a little bit of a barreled ceiling, but not too aggressive of a curve. And at the highest point, it's definitely got to be like at least 6'7", I would say. So very good height there for the ceiling. We'll see more of that as we go back through the bathroom. Now going through the bathroom, you have a pass-through bathroom. So you have your porcelain foot flush toilet, very large size shower, especially the base of the shower. I mean, that is a lot of foot space to work with. You have another big vent fan here in this area. And then you have lots of storage in this bathroom. Because it's a pass-through bathroom, you're able to get a lot more storage in here than if you were to make a hallway with a door into the bathroom. A little bit of storage there with your water pump behind that wall. Another rectangle plastic sink. This is not going to be a solid surface countertop. This is that wrapped countertop material. And then you have medicine cabinet. Going back into the shower, you're going to have the shower miser system. So hopefully most of y'all know about this by now, but you actually can recirculate your water through your water system before it comes out of the shower head so that you don't waste a single drop of water. And that will allow that water to heat up. This will turn more of a white color as it gets warm. And then you can switch this valve right here to send the water up to the shower head. That way you don't waste any fresh water capacity if you're running off of fresh water, and you don't waste any gray tank space, as any water that drains down through this shower will fill up your gray tank. And if you are trying to conserve space in there, you don't have to waste any water. Now, ceiling height in here, again, let's take a look. It's probably about 6 foot to the shortest spot. So you can see right here, my head does touch at the shortest spot, but you have a north to south facing skylight in here, which is where my head will sit most of the time, or your head would also sit most of the time walking through here. Kind of hard to show, but you can see plenty of room to walk around and up into this skylight here. My head doesn't touch it on my tiptoes, so you could easily be, gosh, probably like 6'5", 6'6" at least, and fit up in here. So great space overall. Again, plenty of foot space in here, and this is a plastic 2-piece shower. So turn the camera back around, and then we'll give you one last look at that shower there. You already kind of got a look at the bedroom. Bedroom is phenomenal. This might be my favorite part of the whole thing. No slide out in the bedroom, and even without a slide out, you're getting a residential queen size bed. Really love the look of this. Nice symmetry with everything going on here. Good amount of storage in this space. You see your spot to hang clothes here. Storage underneath there, some pull-out drawers. You do have carpet here in this area. This is just basically covering that outdoor storage compartment. Storage space through here. Have your second AC here in the bedroom. There are 2 ACs on this travel trailer. Then you have outlets here, USB ports, solar power connections, and then you have a big windshield there. It does have a pull-down blackout shade on the windshield, and same thing on the other side. You have a TV installed in the bedroom already. That's huge for a travel trailer. Very rare find, not common that you see that. That is a 27-inch TV. And then you have storage up underneath the bed. This gives you a great opportunity to see the aluminum framing underneath the bed even, where pretty much every other travel trailer in existence does wood framing down underneath here. So just getting added support from the Rockwood and Flagstaff team in a lot of different areas on these travel trailers. This is actually a pretty dang good mattress that it comes with. Not too bad at all. That looks like it's about at least 6 inches thick on that mattress. So a lot more quality than what you typically would get. And then you have this door here. So this gives you quick, easy access into the bathroom with the slides closed. does already have the privacy shade installed that comes from the bottom up, as it should, so you can keep it like right here, still have your privacy from like the shoulders down, but also look out the window and see what your neighbors are up to. So love all of that. Right here you can install a Wi-Fi router if you want to. AC is ducted down both sides of the trailer, so ducted down this side and this side for more airflow coverage. And like I said, that entry door to the bedroom is really just in place, so when you close these slides, you can see here, this is all in a slide out, and that is going to restrict your access going into that bathroom when this slide is closed. And in fact, you know what? Only one slide out on this travel trailer, so that's nice. But we're gonna go ahead and push this in, just see what we're working with. Make sure we can still open that refrigerator. It's possible we may not be able to open that refrigerator. But you can see it's definitely gonna block that door. And the fridge is gonna be close. It's gonna be close, y'all. They usually think about these things, so I would be surprised if you can't get into it at all. Yep, you can still get into the refrigerator with the slide closed. Doesn't open all the way, but it certainly opens enough to get in there. So love that. Get this slide pushed back out. I believe this is gonna be, yeah, it looks like this is a rack and pinion style slide out. So all your slide mechanism components are underneath the slide. We'll take a look at that outside. You can see no carpet in the slide outs. They're using that woven PVC material down there. And they're using a 5/8 inch thick tongue and groove plywood flooring for your flooring there underneath. And that's pretty much everything inside the travel trailer. A couple other little things, like they have the slingshots on these doors so they close on their own behind you. That's a nice little touch. I believe we already took a look at this, but in case you missed it, go ahead and take a look again. And just so you know, if you are interested in this RV, I'm with Blue Compass RVs. That's where I film most of my stuff, and I'm here on behalf of them. So if you are interested in this RV, Blue Compass has over 100 different stores across 33 different states in the United States. So lots of options out there. Most of them carry Rockwood or Flagstaff, both of which make this floor plan. I don't have pricing information on something like this yet, but usually these Rockwoods in this size range usually are somewhere in the $40,000 price range, up to like maybe $50,000. It's hard for me to say exactly though. So stay tuned, as more stuff will be coming on these products, and then it will be on our website soon as they start showing up at dealerships lots, which should be any day now. I did get this here. We finally have this out now, which is great. This is the literature here. So you can see that floor plan layout there, kind of at the wrong time of the video, but you can see some different information here where you have a residential queen size bed, 74-inch double bunks with storage underneath. There is flip up, actually. The bunk flips up on the bottom, so that's great. But I don't see any weight or length specs anywhere yet, so don't have that. Outside, a couple different things to talk about. Both your entry doors have the solid steps, and then when you open these doors, it is a friction hinge, so it doesn't just flail around everywhere. It will stop in place. And then in addition to having a friction hinge, it also has the latches here to hold that door open permanently no matter what. So love that. Frameless windows on this travel trailer, very rare find. Most travel trailers do not have frameless windows. Again, we talked about how this essentially has a independent suspension system with a torsion axle down underneath there. Fully enclosed underbelly. All your water tanks and water lines sit above that enclosed underbelly. You can see there's even this welded on additional frame piece right here that is going to give it more strength where everything is connected for those axles. So that added like 1 inch thick, or that looks like it might be a 2 inch thick frame, maybe 1.5 inches. That will add some added support there. Coming along the back, you already have a ladder installed to get up onto the roof. Spare tire with a cover there. You can store your sewer hose in the bumper if you would like. Single slide out, slide topper already installed on top of the slide out. You have your rack and pinion style slide mechanism, Goodyear tires, and then this door is locked unfortunately, but we have storage underneath here, and that bunk will flip up, that bottom one, to store stuff underneath the bunk. Last thing, let's get up onto the roof. You have your accessory hitch down underneath there, usually rated for about 300 pounds. And then up here, oh yeah, you already have the Max Air vent covers installed on these products. So another premium thing that you're just getting standard. You can see here you have two 200-watt solar panels up on this roof, 2 ACs, and your Winegard digital antenna. So that is pretty much everything, y'all. Again, if you are interested in this RV, information will be coming real soon. You should be seeing it on our website soon as we get them in stock and available. And we have over 100 different stores in 33 different states. So click the link down below in the description or comments of this video where you can start finding the location closest to you and seeing what we have available if you're ready to start shopping for your next RV. That's all I got for you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And until next time, live firmly unbound.